Looks like we're getting into this one. We start on Mirage. Familiar territory for both. NaVi pushed to the limits on this map by Vitality, but still, one of the two will be locking themselves in. Let's go with your casters.
NaVi trying to get them started, trying to get this one started off in the right way. And it's going to be Simple leading the charge there. Now flamie out first. And no real damage done, no kills taken on either side, but with that kill, flamie certainly making a little bit easier of a case here. Now the reply by Twist, the bomb will go down, and that already is a success in this round for NaVi. Looking ahead, they've got to defend it now against these 4 retake members of Liquid.
Yeah, this Allegiant on Cat kill here could be absolutely huge. If flamie gets this, that's basically round over. Caught in the crossfire as they try and come out kitchen now. Nitro and Twist are going to have to pull off an absolute miracle of a round if they want to get back in this. As Simple and Electronic will finish them off. And the first round in the back pocket for NaVi.
Yeah, and they've already drawn that Molotov out, so they're buying just a little bit of time. Yes, the clock is ticking, but will it be enough time to stop NaVi right here in their tracks? The hit's gonna come on now. 5 alive, 4 alive, and I say that. Twist takes down Electronic. Nitro also getting into the fight. The skirmish is going well in the way of Liquid as it stands, as Nitro grabs a second. It's now gonna be up to flamie and Simple to fight off Liquid in their defensive positions, and it's gonna be flamie by his lonesome. And that's not gonna last too long either. Liquid with the first round on the board here in this first half, giving us a 1-4. Well, should the hit come on right now, Twist will be their first point of contact, and they'll have to eradicate him. And the fleur-de-lis of grenades are coming over the top. Now finding one there from the market. And Twist underneath still hasn't been found out, and he is not going to be. In fact, he's going to put 2 on the board for himself. Naf.
This looks like a fast A-split approach right here, because Simple and flamie are both in halls and have to take this duel as Stewie's going to stop that right in its track. Simple will eventually get the trade, but whatever their original plan was, it's going to be hampered. They're going to have to rethink this one. They're going B. This is going to surely, as I said, that Edward goes underpass. So it appears that they want to do misdirection on Cat, and Edward and Zeus are going to come up connector with Simple pushing out of Palace, but Elige pushing A ramp. He's the crux of this round.
Yeah, Elige pushed up so far. We'll give them a ton of information. Of course, Nitro there with the AWP at ticket will prove to be the big green that Liquid need. 9 seconds on the clock now. It'd be very, very ambitious to think that you can get this bomb planted. But hey, you know what? I think they might just have it. Barely, just barely. Simple gets the bomb down here in the A-bomb site. Nitro puts one into his back, and now Edward finds himself in a weird spot over here towards jungle. He knows that he has to concede this. There's not a whole lot he can do. It wasn't really planted for him at all. They're going to have to show face. This smoke is fading. It's going to be Simple that finds Elige. Excuse me. Yeah, it was Elige. Actually, Stewie2k is just too quick with it. TK coming in there from flamie, and Stewie2k staying alive with another frag. Edward and Zeus now left in a real awkward position, kind of stuck out in no man's land, and it's going to be Naf to take down Edward. Stewie2k with the follow-up on Zeus.
Going apps.
Yeah, he's going to try to punish Simple. They knew that Simple had been in here for a couple rounds in a row. flamie too quick on the draw, and he eliminates Naf and Elige. Does look like the A hit is on. Stewie2k finds one. Can't seem to put together a double there. Simple's going to take him out with the AWP. A good nade. Quite a bit of damage, and the call has been made. It's going to be Nitro and Twist as bomb does get planted. Twist.
Edward in the window position, Trace, is huge.
Yeah, this could be the pincer, and this could end up very badly. That smoke and the timing just did not work out for Nitro. Twist with the AWP, though. This is going to be awkward. I guess there's a chance that he hopes Edward pokes his head through. Nonetheless, he should be able to save this AWP, and NaVi really don't want that. They want to take it away from him. More heavier B presence from the side of Liquid, and for Simple and this Not As Sincere lineup, he might just end up trying to take that. They're going to pop flash into that ladder room, find the frag, a great flash there. Edward's able to capitalize. Twist is going to have to back off and hope that, well, he can't get away. They now know he's there. So NaVi, having done all of that, will now wait it out again and perhaps wait for another advantage in their favor. Looks more towards the A side there. Stewie2k grabbing a K for himself in this round with the AWP.
Has to do a lot more, though. The pressure is definitely on this A-bomb side. They've switched their attention. That's going to be a second big shot from Stewie right now. Continues to peek. Retaking with 2 orbs could be difficult, but they're not even getting the bomb down at this rate as they continue to fight. Nitro finds one. Now flamie is going to be the caretaker for Zeus. Stewie again, and now Zeus left on a 1-on-3. Not going to get it done. And Liquid post another round on the board. Elige is already going to find the opening kill, so we will get back into the game. And that kill did go down on that A-ramp position. So flamie, he has opened up the last 2 rounds for NaVi. This time, he'll be the first to drop. And now re-aggression in towards Palace. So a lot of information gathering early for Liquid.
Now that seems like a more viable approach for Liquid to sit. If they want to play an aggressive A, that seems like a much better way to do it than, say, buying SMGs and rushing through the halls and being punished by flamie. Can't really account for that, but what you can account for is Elige slipping through the lines here. He's going to try to peek his way into T-spawn. He's waiting it out. He's going to have the angle of a lifetime there. Electronic Shadow really giving him away. Yeah, and unfortunately for Liquid, that third player will be set up for the B side of things, but this hit's going to be on A, whether they like it or not. It's going to be Zeus out there in front there on the Tetris, followed by Simple, and then Edward in the connector. So the hit is now on. He spotted Edward in the connector. Nitro being that sole player to sort of defend this default plant. He's going to try to get the spam down, having calm down, finally landing it. Stewie2k getting involved as well. Two heavy hitters, especially flamie right now, really on one, but the hit is on. It's going to be Stewie2k posted up, does take down Simple. Let's see if he can grab another one. Spots another towards Sandwich. It's going to be flamie coming out on top. Nitro, while landing a shot, doesn't in fact take anyone down, just legs the guy there in Electronic. That is in Palace.
Elige's flank is going to be instrumental here. flamie thinks something's up. He's already positioned for that. I think the leg was spotted by Elige. This duel right here could make or break the round for NaVi. Elige, he's not going to swing. He's not going to get it done as flamie continues his crisp aim.
Big kill from Naf, though. Take that scalp through the smoke. Now they've got to look onward. There will be no saving this round. A second big kill there onto Zeus. And, it's paying off nonetheless, Chad. It really is a big op kill from Twist. This one's all gone wrong. And unless Electronic could have done the unthinkable, which he can't, the defuse will come in with ease, and Liquid will make it 9-6 here.
Looks like B is the port of call once more, as Liquid look to repeat what we saw NaVi do.
That's right. Very, very heavy B presence, and hell, they're doing it with a fury of pace as well. I mean, as they jump right out of the windows, there's really no damage to be taken. Zeus will be the only guy in sight, and that won't last very long now, will it? Twist taking the best of him. Electronic is able to do something, and for what it's worth, there are 3 members now of NaVi already set up for a retake. They might be able to use this to their advantage, but the call has to be coming in from Twist. Now it's a punch battle on with Simple. They're trying to retake this fast. They didn't want to let Liquid get set up in this site, and they're just not going to do it. Flurry of frags, and flamie, though, having a really good game here. 15 and 12, 108 ADR. And
oh
as
my
I say
God!
That, the man reigns supreme. He has, in fact, eliminated Elige and Stewie2k.
And the TK as well.
Not a good look for Liquid. flamie finding a third in the round, and well, they don't even have to find 5. That TK has pretty much put them in a very, very awful situation here. Nitro with the ump has tried to use this smoke to get out of there. Simple is going to play in the smoke with him, and that was not a good look.
Flame on right now. This kid is hitting some absolute bangers of shots. What's unique is the way that flamie postured so aggressively, so confidently in a position where he could be swarmed at any minute. And he's going up against the best aimers in North America. He has absolutely no qualms with taking duels and taking fights. Repositioned to the right side of window. He's going to get another chance for a duel. Flashed in, gets the pick. Will be traded out by Twist now, but it is a 3-on-4 situation. There's 26 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like they have to go B because Bomb is with Naf in the B halls.
flamie has done more than enough in this round, having been the only loss of life over on NaVi so far. Simple takes a considerable amount of damage, and now Zeus will join flamie in the grave. So, Elige trying to come through the back lines of the market there, but the AUG raining through yet again, and it's going to be a storm unleashed down onto Naf. That's going to be a 3K there from Edward, and it's going to come on. They're going to try to do this in force. They want to do the brute force fashion. It's going to be Simple and flamie show, and they can only find 2 in the motion. Elige there. Nitro now getting involved in the action as well. 3 versus 3. Zeus somehow still alive in the site. He's going to get the kill onto Elige there underneath the archway. A disasterful turn of events. And oh my goodness.
3 members are posturing towards connector. Twist, Elige, and Naf are there as Nitro's throwing utility to draw attention towards the A-bomb site.
Yeah, the connector force will be the main hit here. The brunt of it, should I say. A little bit of remaining utility has Edward all sorts of messed up. He's going to get taken down by Twist as Deagle. And now Simple here, missing what a shot that would have been to have landed. Unfortunately, he's only able to walk away with Nitro's head. Never mind, take it all back. Twist is going to fall as well, and the op still reigns in on the A-bomb site. Quite the skirmish here we have on our hands. 3v3. The bomb has, in fact, been planted in the meantime. And now Stewie2k hits one on a jumping Zeus.
This is doable.
Definitely doable, Chad. And in this moment, he has to hold fast. He doesn't know exactly where the second player is going to be coming from, but for what it's worth, he has a pretty good indication, and he now knows that that player's coming through the window room there. A big kill to take. The mind games, Stewie2k versus Simple. 1v2, the defuse is on, full commit, he's got to go for the stab, can't quite find it.
One hit!
Finds the knife kill, but it is just a little too late.
Standard mid control will come out, forcing back the cat and connector players. Window also smoked off. Edward's going to have some trouble. Flash will come in. He will drop back, gets a chance to reposition. One kill, almost two for Edward. So much damage to Stewie.
Yeah, and any information that he gets that this hit is on is going to be crucial. If they're able to eliminate Electronic, it's one thing, but if he's able to transfer that information to his teammates and they can swarm this bomb site and potentially stop the bomb as the clock is dwindling quite fast.
What?
The swing from Stewie proves to be not in his favor, unfortunately. And that makes things a little bit more even, though. Twist now with the frag, Simple with the AWP, and NaV in a really awkward position on the other end of the crosshair. That is Simple from top mid. He can see that. What it's worth, he's going to get spammed into oblivion all the way down to 18 HP there on the stairs. Liquid not finding the frag just yet, but it's certainly looming in the balance as the confrontation just continues here in Connector, showing in true force. Now started as a 5v5 affair, has dwindled now down to a 2 versus 2. Nitro, NaV, Zeus, flamie. Flamie being the big dog on the block here. It's going to have to rotate through to CT spawn, has that AWP in hand. If NaV shows too much rear, well, that's going to get awkward, Chad.
The bomb's always so late on the scene, but this time Nitro, the late peek from Halls, it works. And now Zeus, the in-game leader, left with a 1-on-2. Molotov will land to flush them out of position. Both going to swing, both going to take the fight. Zeus gets one, Nitro's left low. Move back towards Tetris now. Zeus, he knows the jig is up. Is it A-Ramp? Is it Tetris? Looking between the two. Zeus, the in-game leader! He's going to get it done, a massive clutch.
For what utility they did pull out.
Oh, it's a gamble
weird.
stack.
They have actually pulled all of these defenders off. Zeus might have gotten whiff of that as he was exiting the site, but they're going to have this site basically for free. The rotation back into the site has proven to be fatal. Simple and Zeus do fall, and Stewie2k gets that mid-rotator. It has all gone wrong here for NaVi. 2 members alive in Electronic and flamie. Not a whole lot that they can hope to do, as the buy was already pretty weird, and Electronic's going to go ahead and concede his own life in this round.
They have a choice now.
They're going to take that gun from him, too.
Iki is actually going to work for them right now as they continue to jump and hover. And
I'm pretty sure everyone watching this is oddly satisfied if they are able to grab it. One last attempt.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
At least they tried.
Yeah.
This is all in from NaVi with this kind of approach.
Yeah, and Elige there in middle to sort of watch the rotations. Maybe you can catch someone slipping off catwalk. Unbeknownst to him, there's no one there, and the hit is in full motion now on this A-bomb site. Edward, a pivot player. It will be very crucial for him to grab a kill, and he's going to have to move, given that Molotov. They do find the necessary opening frags to defend the bomb site, but Nitro doing what Nitro does. Taking him out, and the bomb will fall. This one has actually come down to flamie yet again with the AUG. He's gonna have to peek, does find one, goes to the second one, can't do it. Elige closes it out 16-14 in that first map of the best of 3. A knockdown, drag out affair. Some might even call it a slobber knocker, Chad.